And Kronos is ready. We've seen a mix of attacks of Root Riders, we've seen some Queen Charge Lalos, and they are going back to the roots with one overgrowth to utilize here. Can he start off with that 3 stars? The king is placed near the baby dragon, does wall break into the single target Inferno compartment. Is he gonna make his way to the left? The enemy queen is gonna pull him into this wall.
Oh no, that king going into the wall is not perfect for him. He was trying to take down that single Inferno tower, which is now kind of off the menu because those ice golems are going to delay him. They're going to delay that king quite a bit as we have the big push happening at this bottom side.
Yeah, with that queen off to the far right, the Root Riders are pushing their way into this scatter shot. Pops that Grand Warden Eternal Tome, but the single target in front on the far left did go down. Queen's ability was forced. The queen with the mirror is splitting off, and there's not only one queen, which is the real queen, looks like to go into the Eagle Artillery to secure that.
Oh, there goes the overgrowth spell, and this is where problems can start because he does not have that many troops left alive. I see 2 Roots and a couple of Valkyries, and they have to survive because at this point the troops have to walk away from the town hall and have to come back. The Royal Champion, though, she still has her ability, and that could be a game changer.
It will be as the super minions clutched up over in the far left side, continuing to get some value, trying to get the multi-arch tower, but the super minions got pulled into the clan castle, and the town hall Miloff are still there. There is the Rage, pops the RC ability. She's going to turn back around. The queen is there to secure the town hall, but that is a multi-target Inferno to the top side as the Miloff needs to go down, but he's not liking this. The troops are disappearing here.
Oh no, those defending heroes were massive for Synchronic. The Royal Champ, the Queen, luring those troops into the wall were a nightmare. And the first defense already happened. The Warden is trying to take a couple of more buildings down. But this is already the first defense for Synchronic.
A burst attack, and it's a 2-star here in the grand finals. Unfortunately, Kronos not able to deliver that 3-star. Can Simon start with the 3-star for Synchronic? And it's the Electro Titans yet again. They've been delivering with it the whole weekend, and it is such a strong attack. And not only does it get the 3 stars, it's delivering very fast triples as well. So the king is deployed off to the far right with the siege barracks over there, taking his time. A ground skeleton pops up next to the ricochet cannon, but we got healers. Wait, is that now healers being deployed onto his king? And Electro Titans are looking to join in there as well as a jump is placed to the left.
And he still has the Angry Jolly then on his Archer Queen for the funneling, for the pathing. The jump has been utilized. There is the Queen with the Golem together to really push those troops further into the middle of the base. The jump should have him access towards that multi-inferno tower. The overgrowth has been used, but not on the town hall, just to make this invisibility tower completely useless.
Yeah, the ice golems though are going to slow him down as the town hall is hitting these troops with the infernal beams, but the healers are going to look to keep these troops alive as the Royal Champion has secured the Eagle Artillery. She's continuing her way through, does have her ability as the town hall has now just been secured.
Town hall is going down indeed. The skep traps are there, but the monolith is keep firing away. The Invis Tower is another type of protection for this heavy-hitting defense. The Royal Champion is pushing off the top side. There is the Rage spell to give her a couple more power, but this monolith is just not going down. The Queen is trying, but the Invis Tower is going off.
Oh, the monolith stays alive. Queen and her ability is forced now. The RC burns her ability, continuing into this multi-target Inferno. The monolith locks onto a few of these healers. The ground expo is distracted by these super barbarians. The Queen needs to come back around as the Royal Champion's getting a very nice value with her rocket spear.
Oh, there go. The Archer Queens, they're coming back. They're going for the monolith, and that is the defense going down. The Royal Champ should be able to clutch out the last couple of defenses as we have Headhunters and Archers distracting that Warden. Is that enough? The skeleton traps! The skeleton traps!
What? What? No way. The Headhunter able to secure the skeletons. There's 2 Headhunters left. There's no defenses left unless there's a trap. Unless there's some traps for these Headhunters. There aren't. Wait a second. The invisibility spell tower comes back. It goes invisible. He's got to wait it out here.
Okay, we're just waiting with the Headhunters together. Okay, they're continuing. Can they actually take it out? I don't think so. Can they? I mean, it's 40 seconds, right?
Right? You would imagine. There's got to be okay, plenty of time. The invisibility spell tower goes down. Just the builder hut with 33 seconds left. He wanted to be faster, but it's still a 3-star. But he only needed the 2-star and high enough percentage to advance to the grand finals. He's attacking second, and again, with the Root Rider's overgrowth. We've been seeing so many risky attacks and even fails with this strategy here, and they're still sticking with it. As the Grand Warden is down, gonna move in towards this bottom side. Queen's gonna stay off to the right. She'll be able to take out this Eagle Artillery nice and early, especially with 2 super wall breakers.
Yeah, the first wall break is getting used, so she has access towards the multi-inferno tower. But we have the King not deployed yet. There is the Angry Jelly, because I guess he's going to send it on the back end to really make sure that he has as much value with him as possible without really funneling.
Yeah, the Ice Golem's coming out now, which is going to be a little bit of a problem now for these Root Riders, but there is the overgrowth, so the Town Hall's not going to do anything, and they will ignore it as the Queen is working through the top side multi-target Inferno, still hanging on to that one ability as the Queen's ability goes off.
When is he going to push through the backhand with the overgrowth? Waking up around any second now, I would say. The Queen is pushing further with the clones together. The King, with the ability, was able to push her into the backhand as well. And now the Town Hall wakes up again. And the Town Hall is going to be the last bidding.
Yeah, with a Rage going to help Rage, this World Champion, and her Hog Riders coming into the core with the Town Hall going down. The RC is going to work right into it, and Yo-Yo delivering a really clean attack there. And that is quick, but it's not going to matter about being quick. It's about the 3 stars. And the attack is ready. Good luck, Mark, as we're going to see 3 Electro Titans for this strategy. Going to take his time with, we have the Eternal Tome, the Healing Tome, Siege Barracks off to the far left. Ice Golem with that Queen to the top side of the space to help establish that funnel. Double Skeletons to help distract the Ricochet Cannon, the Single Target Inferno, the Air Expo, as he's now going to continue and push these Electro Titans right into the middle of the space.
And this is where the crowd is going as well in, like with the chance, supporting their teams. And there is the jump, pushing those Titans further into the middle of the base. He's trying to delay that King ability to have that Earthquake boost, but the Single Inferno Tower has cost him already a lot of hit points. The Siege Barracks opens up and is unleashing a couple of super minions with the Rocket Boost. The Queen pushing around the top side, but the Town Hall, what are you seeing?
The Royal Champion, he did have to invest a freeze there, and the RC is going to get stuck a little bit on the Ice Golem over there with a few archers, but the Warden ability has gone off, and look at this. We got a lot of these heroes going off to the right side. The Electro Titans, nothing is going into the core, but the Royal Champion still has her ability, and it's about to be potentially forced here.
And remember, there's no poison spell in this army composition because you're relying on the Titans to take that out. But the Royal Champion really suffered all of the Titans going around the Town Hall. Nothing is in the Town Hall, like around the Town Hall, except the Royal Champion. The Rocket Spears are flying in. Is that at least the 2nd star?
Oh, that Druid was clutch to heal that Royal Champion back up under that Rage spell, able to continue his way around. He adapted on the fly. A very nice way for Mark to make an adapt right there as he's continuing around this base with the Electro Titans leading the charge. The scatter shot, though, the Queen can't reach it over the wall, but that Single Target Inferno is defending right next to the enemy Queen.
The Yak is an absolute game changer right now. It's opening every single compartment. The Queen can reach everything now, but is there going to be too much damage? The Single Inferno Tower is still there, but the Queen ability as well. The equipments might be a game changer here, depending on if she can reach everything.
Yeah.
The Yak is even pushing forward. I mean, this pet might be the biggest winner in this entire attack.
Wow, that Yak clutching it up right there with 1 freeze left. He's continuing. The Yak leading the charge. The Queen following right on through with a freeze left. Can keep this Queen alive through this multi-archer tower. Giant bombs, but he's got the healers. He's moving his way through. He's clapping as syncronic are delivering another 3-star.
What a game changer this pet selection was. He has sticked around with the Lalo, and this is again what we are seeing from him. Those hero dives, this is what you have to take a look at. The value he typically gets with his heroes is just incredible. So the question is, can he again get it done with this opening? There goes the giant arrow. He's hitting that Inferno Tower, and the Inferno Tower with the sweeper is already going down. So the opening seems to have worked, but now it's all about the follow-up.
He lined up that giant arrow. It's so risky, but it can pay off if you're able to connect with it. As the King's ability goes off, we have the spiky ball skipping across a little bit to the bottom side, does invest that rage to keep that Queen going. We have the Ice Golems coming through as the World Champ is up to the top side.
Ooh, the Headhunter was frozen, but this has cost him a lot of hit points. There goes the Skeleton Trap. The defending Queen might attack his own Queen. Can he take her out? And yes, the rage spell was perfectly placed. And there we go with that blimp. Is there any tornado trap today? Thinks yes, the tornado trap has been deployed or has been placed there from the synchronic base builders. The town hall is because of that not going down right away.
He has to place him back in balloons, but he did clip that hound, which is making its way off to the top side with that earlier Warden Eternal Tome. But look at these balloons down at the bottom. They're going to have to path back around through this Town Hall Poison. The Monolith is still up. The Royal Champion is still doing damage. The Multi on the top side and the Monolith all remain.
Oh no, it seemed like he did not get the value he was looking for around the top side, but the Bakery is coming in clutch. One of the Inferno Tower is gone. He is shaking his head. He's not happy. That defending Royal Champion taking down the Warden, the Headhunter coming in too late, and the balloons just don't have enough power.
We do have that Yeti getting healed up a little bit. The balloons trying to make their way. Does take out the Poison Spell Tower, but the Yeti unfortunately can't get past this Monolith as it's going to go down. The Scatter Shot remains, and it's going to be a defense for Philip and Synchronic.
The defensive side of Synchronic is just unmatched in this competition. They are just so well prepared. Their bases are always up to whatever the attacker is going to.
With 16 rocket loons, is this gonna be that fireball? Let's see here. We see the abilities, and yes, it's a fireball, which means if somehow that fireball does not go and get the value he's hoping for, that could lead to a 1-star.
Okay, so let's take a look. It's overall a total of 6 invisibility spells. Since there is no poison, he wants to make sure the client gas is going down 100%, and he's trying to target that Warden. Fireball is flying in. He is getting the fireball. Take a look at that value, Corbin. That is just insane.
Wow, what a connection right there with the fireball. No clan castle to worry about. Moving his way in. The Grand Warden does get locked down by the Ricochet Cannon, so it has to invest that freeze spell. But now he can pick off the multi. Takes out some Seeking Air Mines there, but the rest of the Rocket Loons can snipe that and continue to move through. And with that value down, he's going to just move his way through. And look at a log launcher. Now going to help open up these walls leading towards this town hall.
And it's about the transition of the Warden, giving this Queen the Rage Aura, making sure that she's even more powerful, while the King is really pushing that Queen further into the town direction. It is at this point mostly this top side left alive, which he has now to take down with those Rocket Loons and the Royal Champion, which he has not even deployed yet.
With this push into the core, the Yetis have come out of the log launcher with that rage invested. The Town Hall is frozen, drops the Skeleton Spell onto the Monolith, continues his way through with the Royal Champ, using the Rocket Spears to the top side scatter. That goes down. Rocket Loons coming to the left, Rocket Loons coming to the right, and Einstein is moving his way right on through Nebrax's base. Still has the Queen ability, and that is, my friends, going to be a 3-star for Synchronic Gaming.
They cannot miss. They just keep 3-starring in those important moments. And Synchronic is already on 9 stars total after just 3 attacks. They have not failed a single attack just yet, and this one was a crushing one. Tribe Gaming is in a lot of problems right now.
And it is the Lalo indeed. And this is going to be like Rakira's, where it's going to be the arrow to try to fly through the base. And yes, the arrow is on this Queen. So let's keep our eye on the value that he's hoping to get with that lightning spells and the arrow combination.
We've seen as well a lot of arrows missing the target. So is that going to be the case here? We're waiting for that Queen. The giant arrow is flying across and is hitting that multi-inferno tower. The first step is done. Another thing which I'm seeing right away is that Slammer. He's not using, or at least not selected so far, the blimp, which so far was an important thing for most of the Lado techs of Tribe Gaming. Right now, he's transitioning the giant arrow opening into huge hero dive and see what he can get with this. Can he get even towards their town hall with that earthquake boot equipment from the Barbarian King?
Yeah, with that King continuing this push through, providing the protection for the Queen. There's the earthquake boot. Spiky Ball skips across, taking out buildings as the Queen is falling right into this core. But these ice golems are going to be quite annoying, slowing this Queen down. She's taking some damage from the ground expo, but that one balloon going in to help try to take this expo out as this Queen does burn her ability already, continues this push. Does he invest 1 rage to keep her alive?
That's the big question. I feel like the answer might be no. The Queen is going down. He's not investing anything more. And there is the blimp. He has switched the siege machine. Where's the tornado trap? Is it going to be around the town, or as we are predicting here, as what We have seen now already before, and no, with this angle, he's not catching it whatsoever, but there's a lot of red mines around this top right side.
Yeah, with that Town Hall going down, continuing these balloons from the top, moving around. Royal Champion already to the left side with that Spirit Fox. Can burn her ability pretty soon. He does invest that Rage for the RC, so she can get some really nice skips, and the value of the Rocket Spear cutting right across, continuing into this multi, but the Monolith stays up. 6 more balloons. The Royal Champion's going to be the one that needs to clutch up the rest of this base.
And the Eagle is just non-stop firing. The Loons on the right side are trying their best to go through the Expo. We have the Balloons now going in, and we have that Royal Champion trying to fight versus that multi-phone tower. There's still quite a few defense left. The Haste not really catching, I think, anything right now, and the Warden with Eric is going down as well.
The balloons are coming into the Monolith, so that Monolith will go down. Then they move their way into the Eagle Artillery. There's nothing left other than the Tesla. The balloons can try to distract, so these lava pups can help assist, as we have a Builder Hut that can target air, but not how much health of this Tesla. That will be going down, as this, wait, we do have an army camp to the very top side of the base, but he sees it. He drops a troop up there to help take that down.
Yes, well, the Fox still alive. Mining business around those storages. He's now trying to distract those defenses, but it's not really working. He's trying to send everything in. Can he take down the Builder Hut? No! The Builder Hut staying alive right now, but there is more coming from the top right.
Yeah, the minions need to all clump up, so that's why he drops that minion to the top. They're going to work all together to provide the distraction. Can they time it with that storage going down? So the minions get through the skeletons. They're moving through. This needs to be a 3-star because they already have 2 fails, but there's only 8 seconds left. The minions get through this Builder Hut. 4. Oh my goodness, it's a defense!
It is another defense. Synchronic bases are just too strong.
He's a very creative attacker as well, but you don't want to be creative in this instance. You just want to go for those 3 stars and deliver for your team. And look at the score right now. We have syncronic at 9. Tribe Gaming also at 9, but Tribe is 1 attack more used than synchronic, so that is such a great position for synchronic to be in here with only 2 more attacks to go, as Philip is coming in with that Grand Warden. To the bottom side, we have a Flame Flanger being used as well, and look at this Flame Flanger. It can move through this bottom side, get fantastic value, including the Scatter, the Ricochet Cannon, and even the Multi-Archer Tower.
I feel like he just has to make sure that scouting if there might be another Tesla behind that gold mine, and if that might be a problem later on moving forward. But the Warden just keep charging in, making sure that there is no biddings left and the troops have this direct pathing into the core. And there comes the rest of the army. The King, the Titans, and as well the Apprentice Warden to make sure that they're as tanky as possible.
The Electro Titans leading the charge. King is going in as well. The Queen is on the far opposite side to help set the funnel to make sure that these Electro Titans can take a jump spell in towards the Town Hall, or maybe just pair in the Earthquake boots. No, he does decide to go with the jump. But notice, he still has a Warden Eternal Tome, which is going to be able to protect all these troops through this damage.
Protecting everything, but right now something which is not protected are those healers. This is why he is using that Warden ability early, but this is at the cost of the Town Hall explosion. Might deal a lot of damage. The Town Hall is right now on his troops, the Monolith as well, so he had to invest that freeze to keep his troops alive and keep moving.
Yeah, with that Town Hall now going down, continuing his way through this space, does have the King's ability. It's going to be the Earthquake Boots to open up everything towards his backside as he's continuing around. Balloon to the top side, Queen's going through. There's a wall breaker, and there is the King ability. Royal Champion continuing her way through, still has her ability to be used.
Yes, he has a lot of abilities. I think right now he looks really, really happy. He's already nodding with his head. He knows he is looking good. His teammates are already celebrating. But make sure that you keep concentrating on the last couple of compartments and base, rest of the base, because that one compartment is still left.
Yeah, with the super minions coming out of that Flame Flinger, they did go down, but there is the RC ability. We have the Hogs, we have the Rocket Spear getting these final defenses down, and Philip getting that 3-star for synchronic, putting them up to 12 stars, while Tribe is sitting at 9.
They are showcasing.
We go for the final attack of Tribe Gaming. Exorcist wants to deliver a 3-star, but they know that they're down by 3 already. We have the Grand Warden ability going off, getting that value. We do see that the Clan Castle is still up over there. has no poison spell, so he probably was looking for that to go down. But as we are pushing our way through to the left with that Queen and Grand Warden, they're going to make their way to the bottom side.
This could be a really big problem with that clan castle, depending on what, I don't know, what we have seen already different clan castle troops. Ice golems might not really be as effective, but if there's anything which can deal damage and you don't have a poison, that can backfire quite a bit. The King is as well sitting at the top side. The Royal Champion is following things up to deal even more damage, and he is moving really quick.
Yeah, the tassels do pop up right in the core of this base, but we have two multi-archer towers. We have the Ice Golem splitting, we have Headhunters coming to the bottom side, and we have the Royal Champion. She does make her way into the core. 9 rocket loons yet to use, but can the RC? Oh no, she is getting distracted, unfortunately, by that Ice Golem.
Oh no, that's the big problem of this equipment combination. You do not have any health recovery whatsoever. The Royal Champion not being able to deliver those spears, and this means there's still a lot of base left. But he has as well 9 rocket loons, so I think it's still possible maybe to somehow save this if he's waiting for his Archer Queen.
He has to wait for the perfect time, so he is going to invest the rocket loons to the left to try to go into the multi. There is a wall break that came in and able to help get this Queen towards this Ricochet cannon, but the red air bombs taking out the rocket loons, and the Queen's not able to survive. She is going down, and yet again, another defense for syncronic, which means that syncronic don't even have their final attack, and they're still above what Tribe Gaming has here, as Tribe's going to be at 11.
This is just insane. I
Wow.
mean, we have never seen a final where the last attack could be, I mean, pretty much, I mean, we all want to see the fan favorite MVP to attack,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that is going to be a crazy thing as Exorcist and Tribe are just, what could we have done differently?
Yeah.
What were those bases? That was just impossible to overcome.
And this is the final attack of the World Championship. General X is coming in with a Lalo. We're gonna see the Earthquake boots being used across the board in so many attacks. And we have the Rocket Spear with the Sinking Shield on that Royal Champion. And we're starting off with a Sneaky Goblin to help set that funnel. Baby Dragon to the top side. We got the King. Ice Golem moving in to go towards this Ricochet cannon as the Queen has also been deployed.
He's finding a lot of traps right away. Those tests are popping up. And this is going to push the King a little bit in the wrong direction. He's supposed to go into this export compartment, which he just opened. He's losing as well a lot of hit points, so this ability might not really open up. Never mind, he's getting that compartment open, and this entire compartment is just gone right away.
The RC does get a few shots off onto the board to the outside. One shot takes out that monolith, continuing this push through. The Queen is trying to stay alive, but still has her ability to be used. The poison spell, and with that King, was able to didn't take out all the Ice Golem there, but the Phoenix did finish it off.
But you saw his reaction. He was not happy about this wall break, targeting that gold sword at the top. I think he wanted to go for the Town Hall. He was hoping for the wall break to target that core compartment. But with the gold authority alive, this did not happen. He has now to invest a blimp for that Town Hall takedown, but he did not catch the Lava Hound with the Warden ability.
Did not, but he does invest the Rage. The blimp is going to get pushed a little bit closer to the Town Hall. Yeti's coming out. Town Hall's been secured. That's the 2 stars, freezing up the scatter shot, continuing his way to the left side. But the defensive Queen is still alive to the bottom side. He's just shaking his head, but that's not going to matter because, ladies and gentlemen, Synchronic Gaming are going to be winning the 2024 Superfest World Championship. Congratulations to General X.
To 11 stars, which is an impressive performance.
Incredible job for Synchronic, winning the 2024 World Championship. And of course, one of the owners there of Synchronic showing the support. And I love it there, the camaraderie of all the players coming right around, the handshakes, and they just put on an epic grand finals there. Synchronic, from start to finish, they were the favorites. The new 2024 World Champions for Clash of Clans, Synchronic Gaming.
What an incredible performance.